Hey guys, what's up? It's Mansi. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the struggles that everyone faces when they are preparing for an important exam, and in the medical field that becomes a very common thing to observe and a very unavoidable thing as well. So you will have a bunch of exams in your life that will be life changing. So it's really just a part of the deal when you are a medical student, but also if you're from any other field, it goes the same. So really just the take-home message is that you're not alone in this and we all share the same boat. With the medical students, the boat is a bit bigger and wider and heavier. I don't know. But yes, the underlying thing is that it's perfectly common to be facing these things. And with that, the most common thing that we all struggle with at different points in our lives, especially with a long-term exam preparation, like for NEET or for JEE, is gaining weight. So becoming fat or getting worried about being fat is something that I don't know if it's just me, because I did not really go for any research for this video, very honestly. So I could be wrong, but I think this is something that everyone faces as far as I know. But on some level, I would say that gaining weight is not per se a struggle, or it's just that we feel not at our best self. It becomes a bit hard to stop eating. So yes, that comes with the stress, that comes with the fact that you're using more and more energy, and brain requires a lot of energy, of course, if you're studying. So that becomes an unavoidable thing, and then it goes down the whole roller coaster of you feeling that you are not at your best self or you're gaining weight. I think every one of us in some way or the other feels like we're not at our best self when we are studying, but there might be some scientific basis for this weight gain that we experience when we are studying as well. So there's this hormone, cortisol hormone, which is a stress hormone. If you're under that stress, which usually is a part and parcel of studying, so that might be responsible for weight gain as well, but that's unique for every case. I'm not saying that it's a general thing. So gaining weight or not feeling your best self, these are just temporary feelings that will pass away, and it's just a part and parcel of you studying and giving your time and prioritizing things that are important. But the only advice that I would give for anyone facing this struggle is to go for healthier lifestyle and healthy foods instead of really relying on junk food a lot. So do try to be healthier in your options, because that would help. I'm not saying that that would help you lose weight per se, but this is just something that would help you to generally feel more active and energetic for studying. So in general, it is going to be fruitful for you, pun intended, if you go for a fruitful life. Like I said in the beginning of the video as well, these are completely personal points, and this is based on personal experience and not at all on the basis of theoretical research that I did with other people's opinions as well. So I might be actually very wrong about this. I did not really think this through before recording the video, but too late, so I'm just gonna go out with it. So the next thing that I personally felt, or I think other people also personally feel, is the overwhelming social situations. Because when you are preparing for a long-term exam, again, like JEE, NEET, or something that's really competitive, not going out or not wanting to really spend your time in an unnecessary social situation, really just the whole pressure of you should be doing something and you're not doing that. That sort of feeling, I think, is again a very common thing we all face, especially if you're knee deep in your preparation and the exam is really near. You feel a sort of avoidance or a very pressurized social setting when you're going out. I don't know if that's the right way to put it. I think in the Indian context, these sort of videos really do help a lot of people, because there are so many students facing the same things, and the more you know that you're not alone, the more you would feel it's completely reversible. Some ways to coping with stress, we all know a lot of content out there for this. So meditation, exercise, drinking water, getting enough sleep, blah blah blah, you all know the theoretical concepts, but the main thing is to know that we are all in this and you're not alone. You have friends and family, and keep talking to them and share your fears and doubts with them, and it gets better. Obviously, it's like I said, a perfectly normal thing to face. So that brings me to the next point, which is doubt. And doubt is again something we all face when we're preparing for an important exam. So doubting whether you will be able to succeed, doubting whether you are doing enough, doubting whether you're trying enough, all these things also do make you halt in the process of you really just striving for what you want to do. So don't let it do that. Doubt will creep up on you from time to time, but the important thing again to remember is that it's again a normal thing to face. Doubting our capabilities, doubting whether we can really go for it or not, is something that is very common, and we all struggle with that. But the main thing to remember here is to strategize it and to think about it rationally instead of letting it really just affect your preparation. Think about it rationally. Where is it that you're lacking, and where is this doubt coming from? What is the source of this doubt? And work on that, and do talk to family and friends about it, I would say, because that is a really important thing to do, because alone you will keep fighting the battle that really has no winning. So there's no point about that. So if you talk to a family or a friend, it might become easier because it will give you a third perspective about it, and it may actually help you to notice the things that you're not noticing yourself. So do that. And like I said, these are the things that personally I think I have seen, like people who are in my social circle, I've seen them face these things, and some of these things I faced myself. That is why I decided to do the video actually, because we all face it, but we don't really come together and talk about it that openly. So we just silently face it, and we know that the other person might be facing it or not, but that's just it. So really just a common platform for us to be open about it is the take home message of this video. If you are facing this and the next person is facing it, you both can talk about it and chill out. So that is something that you should do. And with that, I hope that you liked the video, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye, take care.